Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys all of the manicures that I wore in the month of July. You may hear a little bit of noise because my kids are playing in the rooms and they're a little excited. So what else can I say? There are not that many manicures to talk about, but there are a lot of polishes to talk about because all I did in July was combos. I went combo crazy. So let me start off with one of the first manicures that I wore. This little combination. That is just so pretty. Okay, let me start with this one. This is Coco Kisses from Nails Inc. I found this polish at Target, and this is a chocolate cream, and it is beautiful. I do have a swatch of this by itself because I wanted to show you guys what this looks like on its own, and it's amazing. It's very decadent looking. This is also a chocolate scented polish, and when I saw this polish I was gravitated towards the color, but I was a little bit concerned about the scent because I have allergies and I didn't know if this was going to irritate my allergies, and it didn't, so I'm really happy about that. The chocolate scent though is also not super strong, but you get little hints of the little scent as you're doing things. If you're moving hands around, I would get little very soft hint of chocolate that was actually really pleasant. So I was really happy that it wasn't anything that was annoying or irritating whatsoever. But anyways, really beautiful. This one took 2 coats. Put that on all of my nails, and then my ring finger I did a V shape of French. And then as a topper I used Moonlight from, what is this called? No, it's Moonstone from Sally Hansen. This is a part of the Insta Dry line, and it's part of the Prismatic Shine line. So this is a little topper. The base of it looks a little bit cloudy, but it does go on clear. And I did this manicure twice because the first time I added 2 coats of Moonstone over top of Coco Kisses, and although it looked really pretty because I could see a lot of the shifting shimmers, it was a little bit too much and it kind of overpowered the chocolate base. So I redid my manicure and added 1 good coat of Moonstone, and it was more than enough because I got more than enough of the shimmers, more than enough of the little shifting. So these little shimmers shift from, it looks like blue to green, almost teal, and then there's some that look a little bit purple. It could be 2 different tone little shimmers in here. It could be the shifting, I don't know, it's maybe 1 shimmer that shifts varying colors. I'm not really sure. Point is that it looks really, really beautiful. I'm actually interested in seeing maybe doing this manicure again and mattifying it, because I always find that although with a glossy base the little shifting shimmers of whatever polish looks amazing, I feel like they look slightly different and just really beautiful when they're mattified. And then the next combination is a combo of these 2, but this one I wore by itself for a few days on its own. It's so beautiful. This is Oceana from excuse me, Oceana from Kokie, and this is a teal shimmer. I found this guy at Sally's Beauty. So this teal shimmer also why am I having a hard time talking? I don't know. Okay, this teal shimmer also has a strong gold shimmer running throughout. It was very difficult to capture the gold shimmer, number 1, because it was very strong in person. It looked very reflective and really beautiful. And although in my pictures it looks like a shimmery reflective manicure, I didn't show the gold shimmer very much or at all, if anything. And my pictures, the manicure pulls a little bit blue, but in person, although it still looks blue, it pulls just a little bit more green. Either way, it's really beautiful. I had a great formula, 2 coats for this one, but the last couple of days I wanted to wear it with a Mermaid tail over top of it, and this one is a green holographic, a chunky glitter, and I thought, oh well, let me see how awesome it would look over top of Oceana, and it just didn't work out. I don't know what I didn't like about it. Actually, let me see. Because I've done like a mermaid's tail kind of polish over top of a dark emerald green, and I've loved it. But when I did this combination, it just, I feel like neither of these polishes complemented each other. It just was not, I don't know, wasn't a favorite of mine. So I actually only ended up wearing this combo for 1 day. Both of these polishes though on their own are really beautiful. I just didn't like the combo of the 2. And then the next manicure is a combination of these 4 polishes. If you watch my project polish update, then you'll recognize this manicure. I'm not mentioning all of the manicures that I mentioned in my project polish because that's its own separate video, but I did want to mention this one. So let me start off with these two. These two are in my project polish. Actually, these three are in my project polish, but I'll start off with these two. This one here is from Trust Fund Beauty, and it's called I Give Good Tweet. It is a periwinkle blue that has kind of like a silvery white pearl little shimmer that's really not that visible. It's kind of reminiscent to the shimmer in Bikini So Teeny from ESSIE, where you see it in the bottle but it's not all that visible on the nails. That's this polish here. This one usually takes three coats to get opaque. And then I did a Skittles mani, so I also incorporated Pacific Blue from Sally Hansen. This polish is actually now done, so I'm happy about that. But this is a beautiful cobalt blue. Enjoyed it while I had it. I enjoyed it till the last drop because it's a beautiful polish. On my ring finger, I added Moonlight from Starrily. This is a silver foil, and I've now use the silver foil on a number of Skittles manis. It's like my go-to silver now for some reason because it is bright. It's not overly vibrant, but it's reflective enough, and I think it looks amazing. But I wanted to add, or make use out of another polish that I have in my project polish, so I added Fuji from Sinful Colors. This is a mix of silver micro glitter and chunkier holographic glitter. So I put this over top of this, really only because not that Moonlight needs any assistance to be reflective, but I really am trying to multitask from project polish. So, and it looked really beautiful, so enjoyed that Skittles mani quite a bit. The next combination is using two polishes from Salon Perfect, and I have now talked about this polish quite a bit. This is She's a Star from Salon Perfect. This is a textured polish. It's made up of white micro glitter, and then there's micro glitter that shift from green to blue, and then some of the glitters shift from peach to yellow. But the shift that comes through the strongest is the yellow shift, and it looks really beautiful on the nails. So this polish here from the beginning has been very, very thick. I've now thinned it out quite a bit. I actually poured some of this into another bottle, so I'll talk about this one in just a moment because I'm currently wearing it on my nails right now. I've been wearing the crap out of this polish because it's so beautiful. Because it was thick from the beginning, I poured out some of this into another bottle and then added suspension base and a little bit of thinner just to make it a little bit more manageable because it was a little bit difficult to apply. It wasn't really applying very well on my nails, and I almost had to manipulate the polish on my nails. But eventually it would settle, it would dry, it was fine. But I just wanted to make it an easier application, and it is now. It is now full because I continue to fill it up with suspension base to make more of it and hopefully continue to thin it out as I go. And then I added this one over top of it. So She's a Star I added as a base, 2 coats on all of my nails, and then I added Teenage Fever. This one is the same, it came from the same line as the blue polish that I mentioned in my June monthly manis, and the blue one gets opaque on its own. This one I'm not really sure. It looks a little bit thinner, but I haven't tried it by itself, so I'm not really sure. But anyways, I put this one over top of She's a Star, and Teenage Fever has a strong pink shimmer and then a strong peach shimmer, and it has larger micro holographic glitters, and it looks beautiful together. I am actually wearing this manicure in June monthly manis if you guys want to see it in action, but even in that video I feel like the shifting didn't come through very well, but in person I could see it because I could see the shifting of the blue to green and the yellow and the peach from She's a Star, and then I could see the pink and the peach, and then the holographic from Teenage Fever. Beautiful manicure. It looked very ethereal looking on the nails, which I really enjoyed. The last manicure is a combination of a crap ton of polishes. Let me try to, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick all of these up. Oh my god. All of these. There's 9 polishes here, guys. And that is what I'm wearing on my nails right now. Let me see if I can bring this down. My ring light is too bright, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see how bright this is. It's so bright, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so let me start off with the base coat that I used, which is a French tip from Color Club. This is a one coat white cream, and it is awesome. It's so easy, a little bit thicker than regular all white, but it is a one white cream, which is amazing. So although it takes only one coat, I did add 2 because I was gonna be sponging colors on, and whenever I'm sponging on, I find that if I do even 1 coat of this, it can lift some of the white base. So I just made sure to do 2 coats of a French tip. And then on my little sponges, I grabbed just 3 sponges and then kind of alternated colors on all of these. I did a combination. Let's talk about the 4 Orlys that I used. So I combined Plastic Jungle, which is a Kelly green from the summer collection this year. I also added the Neon Yellow, which is Oh Snap. This is from last year's summer collection. So is So Fly, which is the lime neon green, and then Melt Your Popsicle, which is an old school polish. This is a neon orange. But actually right now I currently have Melt Your Popsicle on my toes and it's really awesome. I freaking love it so much. And I actually have Fuji over top of it. It's gonna come off now because I just got a chip, but this pedicure lasted me a good week and a half, and I wish it would, if it would have lasted, if it would have kept going, or I wouldn't have gotten a chip. Dude, this pedicure will keep going and going on my toes because it looks fantastic. I may actually do it again, but I have to use one of my project polishes. I'm committed to it. So, and then the 3 additional colors that I incorporated are Look at You Pink-achu from Morgan Taylor, which is a kind of bubblegum pink. Super fun pink and really beautiful. And then I also incorporated Take the Lead from ESSIE, which is more like an aqua blue. And all of these are creams, by the way. And then what is this called? Violet Voltage. So this purple polish from Sally Hansen. It's a part of the neon collection. I think this is one that came out last year. I know there's a new collection that came out. Initially on one of my nails, I added a coat, and then once that dried, and then I went in with more polish on my little sponge and then added another coat. That was a little bit too much. It deepened up the colors a little bit more than what I wanted. I wanted more like a wash, almost pastel look on the nails. So I redid that nail again and only added 1 sponging application of all of the colors, and that was perfect. It was such an easy manicure in the sense that it dried so fast because I'm sponging all of these colors, and it was awesome. But I did not want to stop there, so then I dry brushed some of the glitters sparingly. I had to be careful now because Fuji is down to here. It goes a little bit heavier on the glitter now. So I just wanted sparing of the holographic glitters on my nails. And so I made sure to dry brush a lot of the glitters from Fuji, which is from Sinful Colors. And then I added this. So this here is a little topper I made from She's a Star from Salon Perfect. I poured some of this polish into an empty OPI bottle and then just added a suspension base into it to make a little topper. And it's beautiful. It looks like a unicorn sharded on my nails. And the shifting of She's a Star comes through so strong. I think I captured this clip of this bottle where you see the strong yellow shift. So you guys will see that up on the screen. That's what it looks like on my nails as I move my nails around. I just can't seem to capture it in pictures for some reason. But let me see if I could do a close-up of my nails. I don't think it's gonna come through. I'm so sad. Because it's so reflective. Let's see. And just the colors look so bright. Now it's chipped, so I have to take this manicure off, but I've been wearing it for quite a few days. And it's just so awesome. I freaking love it. I don't want to take it off at all because it's so fun and bright and blingy. That is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.